Hello, everyone. This is just Kristen, and we are back in Medieval Dynasty. In the last episode, not only did we have a mild heart attack from a very easy to do reload of the game, but we also got our donkey and we got a saddle. So now we need to go find some horseshoes. We still need a chicken or two, depending on how much they cost. So let's get into the game. I have not reloaded the game. I did do a hard save after the last game. I also need to eat some food and drink some water, because I was definitely not paying attention to that. So let's drink the water and eat some food. Let's eat a bit of salted meat and a bit of pottage and a bit of regular roasted meat. That gets us pretty close. So we're going to ride our donkey. I don't know if riding the donkey with no horseshoes actually does any damage. I'm pretty sure that maybe they can't run as fast.
Let's go.
Oh. It's a little hard to control, for sure. But it is much faster than running. Yay. Okay, the stamina is interesting. There is a health bar on the horse. Or donkey. Steering is interesting.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. Alright, let's go in here. Let's see if anybody has any horseshoes. And I think we just need like one horseshoe. We don't have to buy 4. Maybe this guy over here. Girl,
Oh,
do you have a
it's
horseshoe?
again.
You do. I think we just need one. 660 gold. Alright. We kind of need to do it. That leaves us with
Only the
324.
best take care.
Wow. Alright. Maybe we need to start making horseshoes in our smithy to sell when... Where's my... Oh, there it is. Now I gotta remember how this works. Because it's a little weird. I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's in... Okay, here we go. Down here, transfer to mount. Switch to mount. Wait, we gotta transfer the horseshoes. So, hold F to transfer to mount. And then H to switch to mount. And then equip them, which that just happened. And then we still need saddlebags. But again, I am not worried about saddlebags at the moment. Let's switch to character. Hold F. Oh, no. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Switch to character. Transferred. And then... Oh, I switched the bag. Oh my god. Okay. I did it right the first time, and then I messed up. Transfer to mount. Okay. Switch to mount. Equip the horseshoes. You are equipped. Switch to character. H. Now we're where we want to be. Alright. I think I saw chickens over here somewhere. Oh, they're ducks, not chickens. Where can I find chickens? I also want to go over here to the other side of town and see if there's anybody else that's recruitable. Where can I find farm animals? Chickens. Skauki. I did not see them when I was in Skauki. But I gotta go talk to the guy that I started talking to. I should have started talking to somebody closer to home, honestly. Let's ride through town here and go over here to these recruitable people.
Move on.
Okay. Woo! Okay. Alright. We got Cranmere. Ooh, has a couple of 3s. Survival and crafting. We do need a crafting person. He's got 3s in hunting and mining. Okay. It's all guys right here. He's got a 3 in hunting. And he has a 3 in survival. We don't really need anybody else in survival right now. This guy, how old is he? 19. How old is the chick that we just recruited? She's 29. That's a 10-year difference. That may not be great. Oh yeah, we need linen thread. Because of the whole needing fishing spears problem. Alright, how old are the other guys? He's 21. He's 30.
I'm also complaining.
Hunting. He's the closest in age, but he doesn't have great stats. Maybe we can ride out to Skauki.
The weather's about to change. I feel it in my left elbow.
You feel it in your left elbow. Let's look at our other people's stats. We have a couple of good hunters, actually. Already. This hunter is currently... Now, they do improve over time. Like, he's mining right now. We could totally put him into crafting. What's your mining? His extraction's a 2.
I've heard about a man who ran a whole village entirely by himself.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing.
As long as he doesn't poke his nose into my business, I don't poke my nose into his.
I think we could get Cieslaw. He's a little older, so he probably would mesh better with the woman that we just recruited. And then we can put him in extraction and put the other guy in crafting.
Hello?
I'm creating a new settlement. You watch. It's gonna tell me I need more Dynasty reputation. I'm looking for people, good willing people to join me. I hoped our conversation would end like that. Great, see you there. Awesome. I don't know what our limit is now then. Alright, so we're going to take Sulamir and we're going to put him in the smithy. Or should we put him in the kitchen? Smithy would be better for now. We'll fix that in a minute. He is going to go in the extraction shed. Excavation shed. I do that every time. Excavation shed. And then he needs a house. He's going to go there with her, who is also 30. Yes. Okay, that was weird. The farmer, what do you need? Rye grain. I swear I put all the rye grain in the thing. If she's already planted it all and used it up, that's going to be a problem. His thing's going down. Okay, that caught up. Does she have fishing spears somehow? I need to expand these where I can actually see them. Why would somebody need to work at food storage? Oh, it's not built. Okay, never mind. Farm shed needs rye grain. Yes. Barn does not have anyone assigned. Fishing hut needs... Oh, she needs a knife too. Alright, let's go get some linen thread. Whoops. I'm gonna do that so many times. Ugh. Alright, I'm not gonna do the crashy thing like stealing. Stealing RDJ, dude. Ah, get off the wall. Alright. Alright, people, get out of the way. I'm a dangerous person on this donkey. It is not easy to drive. Alright. Let's see if I can get some linen thread real quick. Where's the entrance? I went the wrong way. I went past it, I guess. Linen thread, linen thread. Do you have linen thread? Where's the old lady? You're the tavern guy. You're the old lady. There we go. Linen thread. Linen thread. You do not have linen thread. Maybe this guy has linen thread. He has all of, like, the raw materials type stuff. We have 324 coin. Do we have anything we can sell? We did pick up random simple backpack. Ooh, we need to equip that and sell our regular backpack. I have a wooden bowl, but I'm gonna keep it. Sell these. And then over here, hopefully you have linen thread. Or at least some flax stalk that I can purchase. Linen thread, 17. I could buy all the flax. And let's just buy 5 linen thread. And then let's equip the bigger backpack that we stole off the dead guy that was randomly dead in our house, in our home. Not in our house, but you know what I mean. And we're gonna sell the simple small backpack.
Hello.
Show me your wares. Sell. We have another 105 coin.
Wants to see my
Oops.
wares?
We can buy... Do you have any more linen thread? It's 60. We could just buy the flax and process it. And the flax stalk. Nope, that leaves us 8 coin. Yep.
Price is so low. See you around.
Alright, we also need to assign tasks for our smithy, which we had not done yet. Production, smithy. We are gonna have him make copper and 10 bars. I want you to make We need to keep axes on hand, stone knives on hand. Stone hoe would be helpful for right now, and pickaxes, sickles, fishing spears, bows, and that's it for right now. The rest of these things we can't do yet. And ash. I don't know what the ash is for. And let's have him make some stone arrows for right now. Yeah, all of the rest of these things we can't do. We also probably need to make sure that hammers are being made. And then we will make the other higher level bars ourselves when we get to that point. So, accept that. We want fishing spears. Actually, I'm not going to have him make fishing spears right now. I want him to make 1 axe per day. 1 hammer per day. A couple of stone knives per day. Simply because we've got a couple people hunting. 1 hoe per day. I don't have a tool, that's fine. 1 pickaxe per day. A sickle per day. A bow per day, which we need that linen thread going. Wow, that's taking a lot. Maybe half a bow per day. We don't use our bow that often, and we're not going to be selling them just yet. And then 1 thing of arrows per day. Alright. The rest will be copper bars and tin bars. That works for now. So then let's go home and drop off our linen thread and make some fishing spears. Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Okay, I'm starting to get used to how this driving works. We need to process the flax. We'll do that here in the barn. Okay. Threshing flax. All of it. Except... And then we will go to the sewing hut. I'm getting on the donkey on the wrong side. But that's okay. Nope, let's not hit the tree. Alright. Let's process the flax that we just spun or dealt with. 4. Alright. And then... it's almost dark. Oh, there was a stump in my way. Alright. Let's go here. Let's see if we can make a fishing spear. Tools. No. Stone. Fishing spear. Let's make 3. Alright. So, new level in production. That's nice. Alright, let's put this all... I have a bronze knife that randomly happened for no reason. I have 6... Okay, so making 3 made 2. That's fine. Let's put those in the thing. We'll put the rest of the stalk and the linen thread. The flaxseed. And the bowl. Actually, I'm going to take that bronze knife back and put the stone knife in. I will carry the bronze knife. Okay. Do I have a pickaxe? I do not. Let's make sure we have a pickaxe. Maybe 2. We are going to do some mining because the season changed. Let's do 1 more. I also need to make sure I have a couple of torches on me. Not that you guys, especially need to see where we're going. I need sticks. How am I so low on sticks? How many torches do I have? I have 1 simple torch. Yeah, I probably need to get some sticks. Hang on. I did kind of clear the sticks earlier. I need at least 1 extra torch hanging around. Because it does get dark in the mine. Okay. Let's make 1 extra torch for now. And let's go mine. Let's see. I need to put the pickaxe in number... Wait. You do not belong there. Get out of there. Thank you. Let's put you in number... 6. Okay. This will also give us a bunch of stone so that we can build another house or 2. I'm not sure how many people we have at a limit now. The last time I tried to recruit someone, it said my limit was, or my Dynasty rep needed to be 1,000, but we are not at 1,000 yet, so I'm not sure what happened. Copper 10. Oh, that's right. We got production skill as well. Let's look at that after I get this down. Skill, crafting knowledge, full focus, builder, crafting. Let's just max this for now. And then we'll increase our other skills quickly. I can't see. Here we go. I probably need to go ahead and build a copper pickaxe. It would last a little longer. But I'm not sure if I have the technology for it. Ooh, stamina. Copper ore. Stone. I'm gonna keep the sticks on me for now. 10 ore. How much stone do I have right now? 331. I can probably build another house pretty soon, but I also need a bunch of wood, a bunch of logs, and a bunch of planks, which I don't have. I don't have any planks right now. How's our firewood? 3 firewood? That's probably not a good situation going into winter. But there was the firewood over there on the ground that we didn't pick up because we got attacked by things. This way. That is salt. This is copper. This is tin. This is tin. Okay. Oh, we are gonna end up being overweight here in a second. It's probably not a good idea. We do have our bigger backpack, but it's only gonna do so much. And I love that it's like full moon or something. It's so pretty. Copper. Stone. Whoops. No. Stone. Tin ore. Okay, let's see if we can make a copper pickaxe real quick. Oh, it was my donkey. That scared the crap out of me. Let's make all of these. I'm also dirty. That's okay. We're not trying to impress anyone at the moment. And then we'll go ahead and make the 10 bars while we're here. Alright. I'm not going to make bronze bars at the moment. I want to see... Do I have... How much is the bronze pickaxe? Not enough technology. Okay. How much is the copper pickaxe? Hoe. Hammer. Axe. There is no copper pickaxe. There's a copper axe and copper hammer. Alright. Iron. Definitely don't have enough technology here. Oop. Yep. What's in the bronze tools? Hammer, technology. So I'm basically locked on technology. I could go ahead and... Well, I can't because I don't have the gold. I could go ahead and open up these copper things that use sticks. Because sticks are becoming an issue. Hang on. It's interesting that there's no copper pickaxe. I guess copper's just too soft, maybe? Weapons, wood, stone. Hang on. Weapons. Copper, bronze, iron, elite. Interesting. So we have copper spears, spiked cudgels, a brown shield, copper bolts. We're definitely going to be making some copper arrows again. That was really good money. That was like 3,000 for like 100 copper arrows. This way. Where's my pickaxe? Thank you. I think this was where I was. So I have not yet looked. Ooh, I'm recording this immediately after my last video. So if you have put a name for the donkey in the last comments, I haven't seen them yet. But if you haven't commented on a name for the donkey, make sure to do so below. Because I am terrible with names. And I could use some suggestions. Hence why my channel is called Just Kristen. Because I am terrible with names. Okay, that's enough. We aren't going to be able to move very well here. Yep. We're doing better than we were. We're about to lose our torch. We're on our second pickaxe. So we probably need to call it a night for mining. So, well, it's almost daytime, it looks like. Or it's just really bright. Yeah, I think it's just really bright. Alright, let's put all of these things away. Copper bars. I probably should have put those in before. I have one potage left. I probably need to make some more. Put the sticks away. Stones. 10 bars. And 10 ore. I've got 2 buckets. I should probably fill those. I have 3 clay bowls. Not sure how that happened. Leather, fur. I also need to look and see what schemes I have in the sewing hut that I could possibly purchase. But I only have 8 coin right now, so that's probably not a thing. Alright, let's run to our house. Donkey. Donkey. Donkey.
Let's go.
Ooh, let's go.
Onward.
Alright. Let's not run into a tree. Whoop, that's a stump. Alright, get over here. There we go.
Here.
Let's go home. Alright. I forgot the button for dismounting. Let's wash up because we got dirty from mining. Ooh, apparently I'm cold. Good to know. let's go to bed. There's also some things that I can upgrade in my house, which I need to do. Let me put my hammer in my hand. I can customize my fireplace, but I would need things that I don't currently have. Box fireplace and robust fireplace. Iron bar. This is planks and clay. I could probably do the boxed fireplace. Let's see what else I have. Decorate. Window. Fabric and curtains. Fabric and leather. Interesting. The wall. I could do shelves. Those require schemes. And then on the ceiling, I would need... Oh, I could do that. Not enough building technology. Interesting. I am way far off on getting a lantern. They changed that, though, in the early game, in the early access part of the game. That required iron to be able to get a lantern. So I'm glad they changed that and made it a little bit earlier. Yeah, we're still locked out of quite a bit for that. What's the floor do? Sheep fur, goat fur. I don't have goats. Badger fur. Interesting. Okay. Let's sleep. Alright. What do I have in here? I probably need to put on, like, my winter collar, maybe. Does it say what the temperature is somewhere? Oh, I have skills. Full focus, builder, crafting expert. What's this do? Faster crafting in the workshop and smithy. Building master, less stamina consumption. Cooking knowledge. Sewing knowledge. Slower durability, loss of hammers. Yes, please. Alright. I was gonna look at the weather. It is 10 degrees Celsius. Do they not have Fahrenheit in this? Freedom units, please? I don't know what 10 Celsius is. I don't know if that's cold or not. Is that an option? Those are all normal. Down controls. I wouldn't think it would be in controls. Gameplay? Yeah, profanity filter in the chat. That's pretty funny. Hide HUD. Customize game. I mean, I have all of this on normal except for fast crafting and fast building. But you can, you know, if you're finding the game hard and you just want to build your town, you can adjust all of this stuff. My length of season days is 10. All of the rest of this is normal. Yeah, I don't see a way to change it to freedom units, so we're just gonna have to suffer. I don't know how cold 10 degrees is. I would assume it's chilly, but not cold, because freezing would be 0. Oh, we have manure. Manure. I zoom in a little bit so I can see. How much food do we have? We have 9 more food. I don't remember how much was in there when we first started this donkey shelter. But I'm glad we're generating some manure now, because, you know, fertilizer is a thing. I probably need to pick up some food while I'm near the food storage. Alright, hang on one second. Why do I have beetroot seed on me? Manure. How are we doing on manure now? Oh, we're not doing too bad. Alright. Yeah, let's pick up some food. We probably need to make some pottage, too. Let's cook some meat. And that'll be fine. Let's see what we have for pottage. Soups. That uses salted meat. Let's make 3 pottage for now. Actually, I should probably go ahead and make more and make sure that our people can eat it as well. It'll make them happier, too. So let's go ahead and do that as my hunger meter continues to go down. Alright. Let's get out of that. And inventory. Let's eat the oldest pottage first. That did really well. Let's eat some salted meat as well. Now we have a bowl on us that we need to put away. Wooden bowl. I need to probably put my winter... Oh, somebody needs something. Hang on. Who needs something? What are we missing? Smithy? What do you need? A hammer. I swear I gave you hammers. Alright, dude. Hammer. Take the 100% hammer. Alright, let's go back to the food storage. Let's put these 3 in. And maybe another 3. We still have 3 buckets of water in here, so we're fine. And then let's look at what people can actually use and make sure that they can eat pottage. They can. So they're good. It's got a high priority as well. Interesting. Porridge with berries. Alright. Now, as far as meat goes, we have... Oh, did we put our meat away? We must have used all the meat. Okay, we did. All right. We could go sell some stuff that we don't necessarily want to turn to rot. But we're not going to. Because all of this will be good fertilizer later if it does go to rot. So let's see. Here. We need to go to Skauki again. I need to talk to the dude that I started talking to. And I need to look for chickens. Let's see what else we can sell. I'm going to keep the copper bars and the copper ore. I could sell these 3 clay bowls. I have 112 fertilizer right now. That's amazing. It's starting to get to the point that I need all of these raw materials for things. So I don't actually want to sell a bunch of random things. I can sell the 10 bars. I should actually make some bronze bars. I have 1 random wooden plate for some reason. I'm not doing anything with the fur at the moment, so we can take that. Let's go back over to the smithy. I feel like I probably should just move the smithy closer at this point. Where is my donkey? Did I leave you up there? Yes, I did. What are you doing? Hi. Oh, now what do you need? Hang on. Rye grain. How much rye grain are we planting? Rye, rye, rye. Well, we do need a lot of rye. Well, we're not going to worry about it. What else was needed? Farm shed, rye grain, smithy. What do you need? No resources. What are you out of here? Sticks. I knew sticks were going to be an issue. Alright, let's just turn off... not that. Let's just turn off arrows for right now. And just make other stuff. We're gonna go down there. I don't know what these people are doing. Walking over here. Where are you going, dude?
I love doing the same thing every day.
He is one of our guys. I don't know. Let's go down here. There's more people. Who are you? Canuta.
Oh, it's you again. See you
Okay.
around.
I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they had a meeting about how badly I'm running the town.
But at this point, I'd love to have a loveless one, please.
What? Alright. Let's see if we can make copper bars. And then 10 bars. He's over here making stuff beside me. And let's see how many bronze bars we can make. 12. That should be a good amount of money. I am thirsty.
Solution to my problems.
You're hammering out a solution to your problems. Okay. Okay. Not thirsty anymore. I am gonna try and go to Skauki without dying. Let's go up through our town and then back this way, the way we normally go. Because I do not want to try and do... Oops, there's a stump there. I do not want to try and do wolves on a donkey. Now that does also mean that I can't stop and get mushrooms like I normally would. We also need to stop and collect sticks at some point since they are an issue. I want to put an herbalist hut over here somewhere too.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Gonna go across here. The fishies are tickling our toes.
Move on.
Tree. Hi, dear. Okay, we're back up stamina-wise. Alright, let's follow the road this time. There's a fox. Oh, I almost ran over the fox. Oh yeah, I gotta hunt fox. I totally forgot. Okay, I just heard a bell randomly. This is wild. Okay. I'm gonna leave my donkey here. Let's go talk to our guy. Alright, where is he? Hello, sir. Chalk Seabor. I don't know his name.
Hello.
Hello. Romance. Can I ask you something? What are your favorite animals? Maybe ducks. They walk, they swim, they fly. Oh, how I envy them. Okay. He likes ducks. Where do you come from? Tell me about your birthplace. Imagine the dullest place possible. Yeah, you get the picture. But make it even duller without any perspectives at all. Okay. How are you doing? Wow. Okay, these are a lot of choices. I've never felt love like that before and it scares me, but I'd rather spend my whole life living in fear than... No, I'm not going to do that yet. He only likes us a very tiny bit. I've never met anyone with such a vivid imagination. My grandma claimed that she won my grandpa's heart by feeding him the biscuits, to which she added a few drops of her blood in her hair. No. If you could have one additional body part, which... No, I've never met anyone with such a vivid imagination. Okay, thanks. Now all of a sudden I can't think of any imaginative way to respond. How are you doing? Sorry, I need a little time to think. Can I get you a little something? I don't have anything. I need to buy good items to give a guy. Hubie Slaw. I could have gotten him. His name's Hubby. Diplomacy. Not worried about it. I need to build another house. Let's go over here. See if we can find chickens. I also need to sell... Is he a vendor? I think he is.
How is life treating
Okay.
you?
Show me your wares. Sell all of these. That was 840 coin for 12 bronze bars. Nice. Sure.
Only the best products here. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Let me find some chickens. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Where are the chickies? That looks like chickens. Chickens. Hen, female, 98. Yes. Hen house. Empty slots. I need one rooster at least. There we go. And then another hen. I have 600 coin left. Maybe I'll buy the chicks. Yeah. Maybe one more hen. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3 hens, a rooster, and a couple of chicks. How much gold do I have left? 500. Okay, I think there's a male chick. I think I'll buy a male chick just to make just to make sure that I have another male coming along in case this one gets old. I can always sell the extra males as I go. Okay, and they have food in their house already because I'm an idiot. Or I thought ahead. That's what I did. Was there anything else I needed to do here? There was not. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way back to town. To my town, anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So make sure you click that like button if you've enjoyed the video. It really helps the channel out. And if you'd like to know when I have more Medieval Dynasty content coming out or any of the other games that I play, make sure you click subscribe and set that bell icon to all. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.